Your recipe for mastering mealtime awaits at the 2024 National Restaurant Show. As appetites for mealtime value increase and demand for convenience grows, now is your opportunity to elevate your food service offerings and become the go-to choice for hungry shoppers on the move. Find fresh flavors and products to keep your customers coming back for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As you explore a bustling show floor featuring over 900 product categories, from award-winning food and beverage items to innovative equipment and technology. Join your peers at the show for food service in Chicago, May 18th to 21st, and emerge as a mealtime favorite. Visit the official show website at www.nationalrestaurantshow.com to register and learn more.
The Biden-Harris administration is granting $623 million to help build out an electric vehicle charging network across the U.S. Shoppers are not happy with what they are seeing on their grocery receipt and do not expect the $24.6 billion Kroger-Albertsons merger to happen anytime soon. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Hannah Hammond, Senior Editor at CSP Daily News.
And I'm Bill Wilson, Senior Editor for Supermarket News. The Biden-Harris administration is granting $623 million to help build out an electric vehicle charging network across the U.S., according to the U.S. Department of Transportation. The Biden administration's goal includes at least 500,000 publicly available chargers by 2030, ensuring that EVs are made in America with American workers.
Convenience store chain Maverick has partnered with Relay Payments to offer fleets and commercial truck drivers a digital fuel purchasing experience. Relay is now accepted at 86 Maverick locations. When paying for diesel with Relay, fleets can use its negotiated discount or retain any pre-negotiated discounts they've put in place with Maverick. Additional benefits include Relay's contactless technology, route planning, controls, transparent fees, and access to Relay's 24/7 U.S.-based customer support.
Chris Hobson has been promoted to president and CEO at Westlake, Texas-based Core-Mark. He succeeds Scott McPherson, who has been promoted to executive vice president and chief field operations officer at Performance Food Group. Hobson began his career at Richmond, Virginia-based PFG subsidiary Core-Mark, where he most recently was president and chief operating officer.
Urban convenience store retailer Foxtrot Market recently unveiled the winners of its third annual Up-and-Comers Awards. With over 500 submissions, the Chicago-based retailer narrowed it down to 5 winners, which includes seaweed snacks and jackfruit chips among the top winners.
As workers at a Trader Joe's in Hadley, Massachusetts, contemplate leaving a union that was formed in 2022, the National Labor Relations Board heard complaints on Tuesday against the store. There appears to be several allegations that the store has retaliated against employees due to the forming of the union. The Hadley location was the first Trader Joe's where workers voted to unionize. Union spokesperson Meg Yosef wants the board to reinstate an employee who, according to the union, was improperly fired, and to revamp a retirement plan that is viewed as less generous for union workers than non-union workers.
CSP's new convenience store roundup, featuring new-to-industry store openings, counted 31 new locations in December and 326 new locations for the year. Indiana, Oklahoma, and South Carolina had the most new stores for December, with 4 locations opening in each state. The roundup, gleaned from company announcements, websites, email, social media, and newspapers around the country, among other sources, serves as a monthly competitive snapshot of USC stores, gas stations, truck stops, and travel centers.
Younger shoppers prefer to complete their grocery shopping experience through the self-checkout line. Digital commerce solutions provider NCR Voyix Corporation released key findings from its Digital Commerce Index, which explores how dining, grocery, and fuel convenience purchase behaviors are changing. The index shows self-checkout is gaining in terms of preference, as 43% of shoppers would rather handle the transaction on their own versus traditional checkout, and 53% of consumers aged 18 to 44 choose self-checkout.
Do not expect the $24.6 billion Kroger-Albertsons merger to happen anytime soon. The two grocers, along with C&S wholesale grocers, came out and said they expect the deal to become official during the first half of 2024 instead of early 2024. Kroger and Albertsons said they will sell 413 stores to C&S as part of the merger deal. This comes after a report from Axios last week indicated the Federal Trade Commission would not be ready to decide on the merger until February. Kroger and Albertsons said they knew there was a possibility merger approval could be delayed, and both remain committed to closing the transaction.
Shoppers are not happy with what they are seeing on their grocery receipt. A new Axios Vibe Check survey of over 2,100 adults in December revealed almost 72% said they think inflation is still in full force at the grocery store. In addition, nearly 60% feel angry, anxious, and frustrated whenever they shop for groceries because of the impact it has on their budget.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or supermarketnews.com. I'm Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Bill Wilson. Have a great day.